I often get this question, how to get rid of rat race. Hi, my name is Farookh Sensei, and in this presentation, I would like to take you through the steps from how to get rid of your rat race, especially your 9 to 5 job. Now, before we go into that, the first question that you need to ask, is there something wrong in working for somebody else? The answer is absolutely no. You can work for somebody else as long as you enjoy what you're doing. Today, the trend is how you can become an employer or an entrepreneur. That's good. There's no doubt about it. However, is there anything wrong with the job? Absolutely no. Because I used to work in the corporate world. Now let's examine the rat race in the life of an employee. Number one, waking up and doing all those morning stuff. We call it the morning to do things. Once that is over, then comes the run or the rush to the work. In some cases, you have to take a public transport, or sometimes you will have to take your own private transport and then reach the office. Number three, you now work from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. In some countries, you have a break. In some countries, they don't permit. And it also depends on the policy of the organization. Sometimes you have to work in the office. Sometimes you have to work in the field. Let's go to number 4, return home, and now you're completely dead tired. Number 5, you eat something. Number 6, if you are somebody who reads paper after the job, you do that, or sometimes you may not do that. Sometimes you will watch TV. Or if you're really tired, you will dive straight away into the bed. And the same thing happens the next day. You wake up in the morning and again you start with what you did yesterday. If you keep on doing what you have always done, you will keep on getting always what you have got. So if you want to change, then you are the first person to change. So let's look at the steps, the easy steps to escape from the 9 to 5 job. So please look on to the screen. Let's look at number 1. It says, know your why. Very important. You have to know your purpose. It's not about what you do and how you do. It is all about why you do what you do. If you do not have an answer to your why, if you do not have an answer to your purpose, if there is no reason for why you want to change a job or why you want to do something differently, then it has no meaning. The life itself has no meaning if whatever action you're taking has no purpose. So that was number 1. Let's look at number 2. It says, find inspiration. Very important. Because if you're not inspired, you will not do anything. So find inspiration in certain areas where you would like to explore yourself, something which is connected to your heart. So look for inspiration. You'll find inspiration everywhere. You can look on YouTube, you can Google somewhere, you can ask your friends. So look for inspiration, things that you may not be knowing right now. However, through a conversation with your friends or others, you might get that inspiration, or what I call as the spark. Now, let's move on to number 3. It says, do research. That's very important. If somebody has already been there, look for people who have already achieved that, or somebody who is doing that things that you want to do. So research is very important, like what you call as feedback and reviews and all those things. It's always nice to do that. Number 4, make an inventory or a list of skills and interests. Now, what are the skills that you have? Do you have writing skills? Do you have speaking skills? Do you have communication skills? Do you have interview skills? What are the skills that you have? You have more chances if you have some special skills, and that is indeed needed in the marketplace. So that's what you have to look for. Number 1, the skills that you have, the talent that you have, your strength. In other words, do a SWOT analysis. Look for that. And then ask yourself, is there a demand for my skill in the marketplace? Is there a demand for my talent or my strength in the marketplace? Is there a pain in the marketplace that I can use my skills or my talent or my strength? as a solution to those problems or pains in the marketplace. So do your SWOT analysis and also ask, what are your interests? What are the things that you like doing and love doing? They say that do what you love and love what you do. So now it's your responsibility to find out things that you are interested in. And is there a demand for it in the marketplace? You may be interested in A, B, C. It could be something. And if there is no demand for that particular service in the marketplace, then your interest is not adding value to the marketplace. So anything that you do, you have to ask yourself, is my skill adding value to the marketplace? Then go for it. Let's look at number 5. It says, create a vision of your freedom lifestyle. That's important, because do not work on a daily basis. Now, what I mean by daily basis, it's day to day. Okay, let me do it for today. The next day, you again do the same thing. The third day, you do again the same thing. No, you have to ask yourself, where am I going to reach with this? Where am I going to take my life? If this is my new career, if this is my new path, where is it I want to take my life? So it's very important to find your goal, your target, your objective, your vision. Identify that. So that's point number 5. And it says clear vision, because you need to have clarity. If there's no clarity, there is no vision. So you should be very clear about where you want to reach and why you want to reach. You got to write it down. Why do you want to reach there? What is a specific reason behind it? Now let's move on to number 6. It says set a money target to live your dreams. Without money, you can't live. You can't do everything as a charity. You can do charity. There's nothing wrong in it. However, you should be getting money. If you're getting $1,000 and if you're giving $1,500 as charity, then there should be something in your background. Am I right? You should be looking for money. So what is your money target? On a yearly basis, on a monthly basis, maybe on a weekly basis? You have to break it down. What is that you need to have for 2 years? What is that you need to have for 5 years? What is that you need to have per day so that you can meet not only your necessities, your life, but you should also be saving and investing for other things as well. So be very clear on that as well. Just like I mentioned that you should be very clear with your vision, you should be very clear here as well when it comes to money matters. Let's move on to number 7. It says manage your current money better and save more. 2 things. You got to manage your money. I've seen people getting good salary. However, by the end of the month, they don't have money in their pocket or even in their bank. So it's not about the salary that you get. It's not about how heavy is your package. It's about how you manage that. That's a key. Only if you're able to manage your money, only then you'll be able to save money and invest money. There's a difference between saving money and investing money. Saving money is putting the money in the bank, and investing could be somewhere else. It could be in your assets, maybe real estate, and so forth. Even in your self-development as well. So it's not about how heavy your package is. It's all about how you can manage the money, how you can manage the expenditure, how can you manage your day-to-day expenses and so forth. If you believe and if you think and if you see that there is nothing remaining in your pocket end of the month, then you have to go back to the drawing board and do your calculation. Or if you can bring someone, if you've got a friend who is very good at accounting, bring him and ask him to go through all your expenses and income so that you would be able to identify where is the money leakage. Only if you can save money, only if you can manage money, you'll be able to save money. So let's move on to number 8. Number 8, it says, start building a passive income side hustle. That's very important. Now, while I was in the corporate world, I used to have my side hustle, and my strength, as I mentioned earlier, I need to identify my strength. My strength was teaching people, and I was good at online training. So I took a particular subject, very specific subject, and I created my videos on that, just like I'm creating a video right now with you. So I created a video and I posted that, and automatically my money gateway, it brings money automatically to my bank account. While I was working in the corporate world, there was also money pumping in from a different stream. This was active income that I was getting from the aviation industry. And this was passive income that I used to get through my online training program. So you need to ask yourself, how can I get passive income? And when I say passive income, it can be more than one income stream where you don't have to be there. In some cases, you just have to spend 1 hour a week or 1 hour a month in order to ensure that your passive income stream is working properly. For me, I have a passive income, and the stream I work only for 1 day in a year, and that is in the month of November, to update the current rules and regulations that I teach online. So ask yourself, number one, what can you do that can bring you money, that can pump in money where you don't have to be there, where the money works for you? Let's move on to number 9. It says, get a remote job. Now, you don't have to work 9 to 5. If there is something that you love doing, if you identify your strength and the passion, you don't have to. You can be a freelancer. You can use a system, or you can use a platform which is built by somebody else. You can use, or you can create an app and educate people using your app, or provide your service using your app. Now, if you are a content writer, or if you are something to do with the digital, you can use a service like Fiverr. You can be there. You get paid for your gigs. What you call as outsourcing. People and companies would outsource their requirements with you. So look for Fiverr.com. Then you got freelancer.com and a lot of others. So find out if you want to work on your passion, if you want to work remotely, somewhere at your home, like what I'm doing, and you can also have your stuff which brings in money through income streams, other income streams. Is it possible? It's absolutely possible. If you find this video interesting, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments. I come up with short videos on a regular basis. If there is a particular topic or subject or question that you have, then please let me know in the comment box, and I'll definitely get back to you. If you are looking for 100 free courses, please find the link below in the description. Click and enjoy 100 free courses. Thank you very much.